Nico Hulkenberg, the best podiumless F1 driver. As the most successful point scorer without a podium, Hulkenberg's career is worth looking into. Underrated or overrated, the debate goes on. The German's talent is constantly open to debate because of his failing stats. How did the driver reach F1? What is his potential? And what are his prospects for next season? Don't miss the rest of the series Life of an F1 Driver every Tuesday and Friday during the off-season at 6 p.m. GMT. So make sure to subscribe, give us a like and leave a comment so you can enjoy this series and keep coming back to Box here at F1 Box, home of the best Formula One content. Early racing career. Starting his karting journey at the young age of 10 in 1997, the German's inner racer was nurtured quite early. At just 15 years old in 2002, he made his mark by winning the German Junior Kart Championship. The following year, he continued his winning streak by clinching the German Kart Championship title. After another season in karting, he transitioned smoothly to open-wheel racing. Hulkenberg was fortunate to have the guidance of Willy Weber, who was famously known for managing the legendary Michael Schumacher, and the man had high hopes for the young driver, foreseeing his potential to join Formula One by 2008. He even playfully nicknamed him the Hulk, referring to how Hulkenberg seemed to transform into a powerhouse behind the wheel and drawing parallels to the early career of Schumacher. In 2005, Hulkenberg made his debut in the Formula BMW ADAC series, and it was nothing short of remarkable. He showed his talent by winning the championship with an impressive tally of 8 race wins, 14 podium finishes and 9 pole positions. The next step in his progression was the Recaro Formel 3 Cup, where he joined Josef Kaufmann Racing. In his rookie season, he performed admirably, finishing 5th in the standings with a highlight race win at Hockenheim. In the winter of 2006, Hulkenberg didn't take a break and instead decided to join A1 Team Germany for the A1 Grand Prix Championship, also known as the World Cup of Motorsport. Despite missing 2 races, he showed his incredible talent by securing an impressive 9 race wins and bringing home the championship for his team. The following year, Hulkenberg returned to Formula 3, this time competing in the Euro Series. He had an outstanding season, finishing 3rd overall in the standings and capturing 4 wins, though he started at the back of the grid in one of the races. Continuing his success, Hulkenberg had a stellar season the next year, clinching the championship title with 7 wins, 8 podium finishes and 6 pole positions. His remarkable performance caught the attention of Williams, leading to him becoming their test driver. He also made his debut in GP2 with ART and competed in 2 GP2 Asia Series during the off-season, securing a win in just his 3rd race in Qatar. Then in 2009, Hulkenberg officially joined the GP2 main series again with ART. After settling in during the initial races, he went on an impressive run of form, winning 3 consecutive races. His outstanding performance continued throughout the season, culminating in a total of 5 race wins, 10 podium finishes and 3 pole positions. Hulkenberg's exceptional achievements led him to claim the GP2 title in a tremendous fashion, making him the first rookie to achieve this feat since Lewis Hamilton in 2006. His F1 journey. Hulkenberg's journey in Formula One started with an impressive performance that earned him a full-time drive with Williams in 2010. As a rookie, he consistently impressed in the second half of the season and was often close to scoring points. However, it was during round 18 in Brazil that he made headlines. A tricky wet qualifying session at Interlagos posed a tyre choice dilemma for the teams. Taking a brave gamble, Hulkenberg and the Williams team opted for super soft tyres, and it paid off as he secured pole position, leaving second place Sebastian Vettel over a second behind. Unfortunately, Hulkenberg had to step aside for Pastor Maldonado in the following season. Hence, he moved to Force India as the reserve driver and regularly participated in Friday morning practice sessions. Toward the end of the season, the team recognized his talent and promoted him to a race seat for 2012. During the 2012 season, Hulkenberg had a strong performance, finishing 11th overall in the Drivers' Championship with 63 points. Heading to Lagos, he showed his prowess once again by leading the race for an impressive 30 laps, before eventually crossing the finish line in 8th place. Another standout moment was his joint career best 4th place finish at Spa-Francorchamps, which caught the attention of Sauber, leading to his move to the team. Although his time with Sauber was short-lived, Hulkenberg continued to impress with his speed despite not having the best machinery. His highlight during that season was his 4th place finish at the Korean Grand Prix, where he finished ahead of world champions Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso. This exceptional performance prompted a return to Force India for the 2014 season. Nico Hulkenberg's second season with Force India was quite successful, as he achieved 5 4th place finishes. This strong performance led to his best finish in the Drivers' Championship to date, securing 9th place with 96 points. Moreover, his efforts contributed to the team's impressive 6th place finish in the Constructors' Championship. In 2015, Hulkenberg made history by becoming the first active Formula One driver in 24 years to win the legendary Le Mans 24 Hours. While continuing with Force India, he managed 3 top 6 finishes in Austria, Japan, and Brazil during the season. The following year, in 2016, Hulkenberg's final season with Force India, he secured a season-best 4th place finish at the Belgian Grand Prix, amassing a total of 72 points. Afterward, Hulkenberg moved to Renault, where he spent 3 seasons. During the first year, in 2017, he finished 10th in the Drivers' Championship, with several appearances in Q3 and 3 6th place finishes. He improved in 2018, achieving a career-best 7th place finish in the standings and securing a remarkable 5th place at his home Grand Prix. However, the 2019 season proved challenging for both Hulkenberg and Renault, leading to a parting of ways without a contract for the following year. Then in 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic came along, causing significant disruptions to the Formula One season. Hulkenberg was called back into action as a stand-in driver for Racing Point, now Aston Martin, when Sergio Perez tested positive for the virus. Hulkenberg performed admirably, notably qualifying 3rd and finishing 7th in one race and scoring more points with an 8th place finish in another. Hulkenberg officially joined Aston Martin for the 2021 season as their reserve driver, and in 2022 he once again came to the team's aid, filling in for Sebastian Vettel for 2 races after Vettel tested positive for COVID-19. Throughout the season, he played a supportive role from the sidelines and participated in Pirelli tyre tests. Now, in the 2023 FIA Formula One Championship, Nico Hulkenberg is back in a full-time race seat in Formula One, partnering with Kevin Magnussen, thus making his return to the grid as a regular driver after his previous stints with various teams. Net worth and assets. With a net worth of about $14 million, the German is easily able to afford a Porsche when he enjoys cleaning himself. Our racer is also every bit of a philanthropist. He partners with CharityStars.com to auction his race-used signed belongings, donating all proceeds to charity. He has also supported the Small Steps Foundation with his racing boots and participated in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge to advocate the fight against the disease. The driver resides in the beautiful city of Monaco and is happily married to a talented Lithuanian fashion designer named Egle Ruskait. They've been together since 2015 and they welcomed a lovely daughter into their lives in 2021. Future prospects in F1. Despite having a break since 2019, Hulkenberg has been doing remarkably well, leaving a strong impression with his performances and managing to outscore his teammate Kevin Magnussen by a significant point difference for a midfield team. What's even more impressive is that he showcased his skills during the Canadian Grand Prix qualifying session by setting the second fastest time, which is no easy task in the highly competitive world of Formula One. Expectedly, his performance is not unnoticed by his team, and the Haas team boss has announced that there will be a new contract for the driver for the next season. Thanks for tuning in. Don't miss the next episode right here at F1 Box.